Thank you so much to everybody. Good morning. I would like to thank Sharaf Viax for the invitation. It's a real pleasure to be here. And I would like to introduce you Austep Group, which is a group of companies owned 100% by Austep SPA, which is an Italian company. The purpose of my presentation is to introduce you, I could say, a new way for waste management in order to reduce a huge percentage of the municipal solid waste that every day you're collecting on your city and on your emirate. So the idea is to transform waste in order to produce energy and having environmental sustainability. Well, Dubai is, sorry, but the target, I know that Dubai is an emirate where energy price is not so high, but you have to think to this solution mainly for reducing the quantity of waste going to landfill right now. Talking about Austep, Austep is a group of companies working on several fields in the environmental and sustainability market. We are an anaerobic digestion turkey provider. We are producing our own technology for biomethane refining and production. We are in the cogeneration field with our own company producing energy through natural gas and biogas. We design and build handling facilities. We are, since 1995, in the wastewater treatment field, and we are also co-investors in biogas plants. Austep Group has been incorporated in 1995, so we are 20 years old. And some highlights I would like to highlight you is that our approach is to supply a solution from A to Z in the biogas field, but we are also a provider of ancillary solutions like wastewater treatment plants, CHPs for natural gas, for landfill gas, and for biogas. We have our own patent solution for waste pretreatment in order to squeeze the organic fraction of municipal solid waste and making it feasible for anaerobic digestion. And I said to you before, we are also part of the investment. You are really interested in investment on the market of waste to energy. Austep is a group of companies. We are, let me say, an international company. SPK is our own company developing units for combined heat and power, so cogeneration, both for natural gas and biogas. Pulifici Steel Construction is our company working in the handling facility supply. And we also have 3 subsidiaries abroad. Austep Korea, it's a joint venture with a local developer. We are 50% on the share of the company. Austep USA, it's a 100% owned company by Austep. It's located in Charlotte, where we are building our first plant in the United States. And the third one is Austep Bulgaria, where we built 6 biogas plants, and we are managing that plants for our customers. Talking about waste to energy, that's the situation today. In some cases, we are recycling something, but what's happening? Every year, landfills are collecting 1 million tons of waste. And they are, as Dr. Mohammed said, landfills are producing methane because organics are fermenting on landfill and releasing methane on the atmosphere. Unfortunately, methane is 21 times more hazardous as a greenhouse gas than CO2. And every landfill is producing a huge quantity of methane to the atmosphere. So we have a problem. it's mainly due to the organics going to the landfill. And the question is how to solve it. We could provide a clean solution. The idea is to transform the organic fraction of municipal solid waste after sorting into energy, reducing at the same time soil, air, and water contamination. Anaerobic digestion, it's a natural and easy bioprocess. And it's very logical producing energy, even though energy price is not so high like here in Dubai. Because, first of all, we can solve a problem for waste disposal. And we have also to consider that the organic fraction of municipal solid waste has a huge potential in terms of energy production. And maybe here, the third point is the most important one. We are talking about a never-ending solution. It's a never-ending landfill for organic fraction of municipal solid waste. So that's the reason why I think it could be a logical solution. Talking about biogas, what kind of waste can we use producing biogas? Anything containing carbon, organic carbon, can be converted to bioenergy producing methane. And that's the process. We have a sorting facility, or we have a dedicated plant for waste to energy from organics. So we have a reception area. The first phase is a pretreatment phase. Then we have the biopulper, which is a preloading phase, removing all the fine inerts or fine organics like sand, like kernels or pieces of shell or something like that. The third phase is organic anaerobic digestion. That's the biological process. It's exactly what's happening in nature every day when you have some organics left on the air, and they are fermenting and producing methane. That methane, it's part of biogas. It's approximately 60% of biogas, and we can use it for through cogeneration, producing both heat and power. Regarding to the digestate, it's a source, so we are transforming the waste into a source because after separation, we could treat completely the water in order to have pure water at the end of the process, and we can recover it. Regarding to the solid part, it could be useful to produce compost and use it as a fertilizer. This is a layout of a plant we are developing in Israel, in this case. The pretreatment phase is close to the sorting facility on the bottom part of the layout. Then, after pretreatment, so we are on the pretreatment phase, we are receiving the organic fraction of municipal solid waste coming from the sorting facility. We have our own special machines called Austep Tornado that are squeezing the organic fraction and producing something like a mesh, going to the anaerobic digestion phase where we have biogas production. And the third part of the process is the power generation through CHP. This plant will produce 4 megawatt hour of electrical energy and 4 megawatt hour of thermal energy from waste. Regarding to the pretreatment phase, this is our Tornado machine. It's a biosqueezer machine, so directly with a conveyor, we are feeding the machine with the organic fraction of municipal solid waste. We are squeezing it, separating all the plastics, a small part of metals or inerts, and producing the mesh going to the anaerobic digestion phase. Here you can see the process. We are feeding the machine with a spider crane in this case, from the top of the machine, in this area, mainly. On the top of the machine we are feeding it. After squeezing, on the bottom of the machine there is an horizontal sedimentation system removing fine inerts, and what we have at the end of the process is a mesh going to the anaerobic digestion phase. There is no smell emission because each treatment is completely closed in a building and air is treated through biofiltration. After pretreatment, we are feeding the biopulper phase. We are removing all the inerts and feeding the anaerobic digestion phase. Regarding to the anaerobic digestion, I would like to spend just a few words about it. It's a, let me say, natural system. It's just what we are doing here in these tanks. It's just helping nature running faster. Because it's a natural process, we are operating at 55 degrees and in thermophilic condition. There are bacteria heating the organic part of the waste and producing gas. That gas is mainly methane at 60% and it's useful for energy production. Everything is external, but going back to the 55 degrees, I would like also to say that after 20 days at 55 degrees, what we have at the end is classified as Class A biosolid. So it's completely free of pathogen. After biogas production, we are purifying it, we are washing it from H2S, partially on the gas, and we are feeding it to the cogeneration unit for heat and power production. But we don't have to forget that we fed the plant with the waste, and so if something is coming in, something has to come out. So we have digestate at the end of the process to be treated, because the idea is not only energy production, but first of all, the idea is to solve the problem of waste disposal. So, in order to solve it, we are separating digestate, which is produced at the end of the process, in liquid and solid parts, and the liquid part is could be completely treated through wastewater treatment. It's a nitrification, the nitrification process. In this case, what we're seeing there, it's the sequencing batch reactor process, and we are removing nitrogen, ammonia, and pollutants. And with the tertiary treatment, like evaporation or membranes, we are producing at the end of the process pure water. That water could be recovered. But we also have a product at the end of the process, the solid part. The solid part is useful as a base for fertilizer production because it's very stable, it's completely digested, it's full of carbon and with a good ratio between carbon and nitrogen. And nitrogen is one of the three elements for fertilizer production, which are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So through composting, we are producing a very good base for fertilizer production. So it's not, let me say, it's not the future. It's something actual, it's something real. And the last part of the presentation, I would like to show you just few of our references. This reference is in Italy. It's a plant we built in 2010 and we started up in 2011. That plant is on the north part of Italy, not too far from Milan. It's approximately 40 kilometers on the south. They are treating every year 25,000 tons of organic fraction municipal solid waste, plus 5,000 tons of green waste, yard waste, okay? They have a capacity for 1 megawatt of electrical energy production and 1 megawatt of thermal energy. It's a comprehensive solution because the liquid fraction is completely treated through SBR and evaporation, and the solid fraction is treated through composting. But not only Europe is doing that. This is a plant we are building in the United States. This plant will be connected to the grid for energy production within the end of this year. It's located in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's an example that even though energy price is not so high, because of in the US the price is not so high, and they have a lot of energy available at the moment, mainly because of the shale oil. But waste is a problem everywhere. So this plant will treat approximately 120,000 tons of organic fraction of municipal solid waste. They will produce 5.2 megawatt of electrical energy and 5.3 megawatt of thermal energy. In this case, at the end of the process, we will have SBR for water treatment and drying for the solid part. And this is another plant we are building in the United States. It will be a little bit, it will be connected to the grid a little bit later than the other one. It's located in Johnston, Rhode Island, and it will treat more than 70,000 tons per year of organic fraction municipal solid waste. In this case, the main drivers for the United States are the reduction of waste going to landfill. They diverted waste disposal and they banned organics from the landfill. Okay, I'm going to finish. This is our global presence. As Stefano told you, we are here in Dubai with Sharaf Viax, so everyone could be interested to contact us, can do that through them. And I would like to thank you very much for the attention and being here again. Thank you.
So Ecostar is a family-owned company founded in 1997 in Italy, so 18 years ago. We care about the environment, and for this reason we developed and produce and sell the dynamic Ecostar screen, which is a disc screen, an innovative solution to separate waste and recyclable material. Ecostar is the next recycling technologies. It means that research and development for us it's a very important matter, and it's why we are on the top of the market of the disc screen, because our technologies is every time the next. Actually, we have 350 dynamic screen at work worldwide. This is in 34 countries in 18 different sectors. We are very expert of the waste, even if the waste is very different between country to countries. Our mission is to create value from waste. This is very important because, as Austep told, the waste is a problem. Maybe the price of the energy is not very important, but the problem of the waste is worldwide. So we care about this, we want to solve it and help you to reach the target of the better environment. This is the Ecostar dynamic screen. And this machine permits to separate very well and fast all kind of material and recyclable waste. The machine function is, from the beginning, have to be fed the machine with the waste and materials, and the material starting to jump on the hexagonal discs on the rotating axles. So the material is starting to jump, and we separate the material in two fractions. The one is the fine size, where the material falls through the discs, and the oversize is bigger material that continues to cling and jump till the end of the screen. This is a really innovative machine and give a very good result to every kind of waste treated. Plus environment standard because the quality of the material separated is very, very good. Less landfill disposal because we believe that only the non-recyclable material have to be sent to the landfill. All the other material must be treated by the screen and separate to create value. Plus customer turnover, because we really can help you to do better your business and to achieve the target of the very good quality of the material. The landfill are very similar everywhere. All the mixed waste are together, and many of these waste inside the mixed one are very good. So we, through this screen, want to separate and take off all the very good material from the bad one. It means to sort out some product from the waste. In the first photo, you can see the organic waste. This is well prepared for the biogas plant. And the biogas plant can work better if the material is well treated before. The scrap metal and aluminum, it is very important to treat it because the mills, the shredders, and all the material, the machines after the screen need to receive the material very well prepared. Compost, wood, there are many different kind of materials that we can obtain from the waste. The plus of the Ecostar screen, of course, the patented anti-wrapping system. This is very important because can reduce the maintenance time and in the same space, which is very short, we can give you a very high performance. We are speaking about 4-meter machine up to 20 tons per hour with just 7.5 kilowatt energy consumption. This is an extraordinary result, an exclusive result that we can give you thanks to the innovative solution and the research and development that we did in our company. The adjustable screening size, it means that you can change the dimension of the whole of the screen 20% more or less, bigger or smaller than the size you're choosing. Incredible screening efficiency because the jumping on the surface of the screen, of the material, it is really something that before with all the traditional and usual way of screening was not possible. And fast payback because you can imagine that high production, short space, low power consumption, it is very big advantage instead all the other system of screening. We have some international patents on the machine due to our research, and this is really what we use from country to country to supply the best solution customized for the customer. This is a plant in construction and demolition. It is very compact because in just 15 meters we trade 250 tons per hour in 4 different fractions. This is a really very good solution, very fast, and something that have to be seen. You can visit our website to look at the machine at work on the video, and then in the B2B we can go deeply in this argument. Compost screening plant, we can use one or more than one machine in a very short space to separate all the material as wood, compost, and plastics. Municipal solid waste and organic separation. Usually this is a not nice job to do with the traditional way of screening, but with the Ecostar dynamic screen, this is easy and fast. And the quality of the separation is amazing. You have to consider that in this case, the plastic weight is 15% in the total, and the organic 85. So you have to send to the landfill really only the waste, and you can use all the clean organic to do biogas and compost. We can do a customization on the machine. In this case, it's a very wide machine, 3 meter, supplied to China, 4 units together to the same customer. But most of the time we replace the old trommel screen and the vibrating screen with our technology, and we adapt our dimension of the machine to the existing plant to the customer. This is a Nuclift mobile version, very quick to move and very comfortable for someone that have more than one site, but not a lot material in each site. This is a truck version, basically for the construction and demolition waste. This is our branches. In Italy, we have the headquarters and the production of the machines. In Dubai, we are working with Sharaf Viax, and in the US, we have another branch office. This is our office in Dubai with Sharaf Viax. Thanks for the attention. If you need more information, we can speak after in the B2B.